Hi guys, today we are going to talk about nature. Before we start, let us introduce ourselves first. My name is Ervan Pratama with metric number 274906.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. And my name is Muhammad Aimazwan bin Muhammad Ridwan. My metric number 279168.
Our pair video is about nature, and for the discussion, we will persuade people to protect marine life in Malaysia as the topic for this video. Alright, let's get into the first part of the discussion. Aiman, what do you know about marine life?
Oh, marine life. Okay. Marine life are all kinds of living things that live and breathe in the sea. Of course, with this understanding, it will be found a lot living things in the sea. Not only fish, plant, and plankton. Coral reef are also included in one of the exciting types of marine life, and of course, preserve marine life has a big influence on the balance of the earth, because the sea is one of the sources of life on earth. Evan, can you explain to the audience what are the benefits of marine life for human, nature, and the economy, especially in Malaysia?
Alright, the first benefit of marine life to human is to provide the major thing of all human being. Indeed, it is the oxygen we need to breathe. We might be mistaken that rainforests that provide the primary source of oxygen on the planet, but turns out it is the ocean that provides 70% source of oxygen. As a matter of fact, the oceans produce over half of the world's oxygen and absorb 50 times more carbon dioxide than our atmosphere, thanks to phytoplankton that help to absorb carbon dioxide and release oxygen. The next benefits of marine life to human is by providing food. It comes from seafood that has a great nutrients content in it. Indeed, fish, scallops, seaweed, and sea salt provide the best nutrient. At this point, as a consequence, consuming seafood will help you to promote a healthy body. Aiman, do you agree with my statement?
I definitely agree with you, Evan. It turned out that a lot of medical product from the sea, for example, when we eat seafood, the nutrients contains in it can help overcome certain health problem. In addition, they can help fight cancer, arthritis, Alzheimer's disease, and heart disease. Amazing, right? And also another benefit for the human profession is to provide a profession related to marine activities. As a result, many people depend on the sea because it provides job for them, such as mineral resources, agriculture, renewable energy, fisheries, shipbuilding and ship repair, offshore oil and gas, and transportation. Indeed, marine life provide the greatest thing for sure. Even what are the benefit of marine life for nature?
It cannot be denied that the ocean can help to regulate the climate. In fact, the ocean transports heat and transport warm water from the equator to the poles, and cold water from the poles to the tropic, regulating the climate and weather pattern. The oceans contribute to balance to make a balance. It helps to absorb carbon dioxide, to keep the carbon cycle, and accordingly temperatures on Earth. As a result, it controls global climate for sure, such as a great benefits, right?
And what are the effects of marine life on the Malaysian economy, Evan?
The first benefits of marine life for the economy is as a food source. The Malaysian Sea also functions as a food source, especially animal protein in the form of fish and other marine products. Through marine fishing, Malaysia are able to export fish marine product to the foreign countries, especially to Japan, Europe, and the United States. Malaysia has also succeeded in developing a fishery culture business, both to meet domestic needs and for export purpose. No less than 4 million tons fish are produced by the sea and territorial waters of Malaysia, both in the fishing business and aquaculture. And for the second benefits is the sea is also a very potential mining area for the Malaysian nation. One of the most important mining products produced from the Malaysia Sea is oil and natural gas, which has been exported to the foreign countries. In addition, Malaysia is also famous as a producer of tin and iron sand as well as granite. A lot of mining products can be extracted from the sea, which bring a great benefit to the welfare of the Malaysian people in mining. It must be considered so as not to damage the environment of marine biota and coral reefs that are widely found in Malaysia's marine waters. The second part of the discussion is about the factors that cause marine damage. In your opinion, Aiman, what are the main factors of marine damage?
Okay, the most common factor that people do is throw garbage into the sea and beach. It has often been posted in the media with heartbreaking shot of marine animals that now live side by side with plastic waste. Fauna in the ocean often mistake plastic waste for food. For example, turtle which should eat jellyfish actually eat plastic waste in the sea. The second factor is the use of artificially fertilizers and pesticide on agriculture and land also damage coral reef in the oceans, because even though the distance between agriculture and the coast is very far, chemical residues from artificial fertilizers and pesticides will eventually be discharged into the sea through rainwater that fall on agriculture land. Okay, the third, many people still catch fishing in the sea using bomb and cyanide poison. This is a very deadly to coral reef. And fourth, dredging around coral reef increases turbidity, which interferes. And the last one is mining of sand or rocks in the sea and the construction of settlement on the coast also damage the life of coral reef. Waste and the pollution from community activities on the coast indirectly affect the life of coral reef. In addition, very many are talking coral of building materials and aquarium decoration. Okay, Evan, I'm sure you will also agree with me, right?
With no doubt, I totally agree with you, Aiman.
Okay, alright. For the last discussion, how do people protect the sea? In this session, my friend Evan will explain it.
First is reducing plastic usage. The ocean on Earth are now quite polluted because of the large amount of plastic waste. Therefore, we should not increase it. We have to reducing the use of plastic. For example, if we want to shop, we can replace the use of plastic with environmentally friendly bags to put shopping items. In addition, we can replace plastic materials commonly used for product packaging with material that can be recycled. Second is reduce air pollution. Air pollution that causes global warming makes the Earth's temperature increase, including the temperature at the sea level. As a result, marine animals and plants can die due to extreme temperature change. We can prevent air pollution by reducing the use of motorized vehicles that produce carbon dioxide gas. Instead, use available public transportations such as walking or riding a bike. And the third is preserving marine habitat. The sea is the habitat for many aquatic animals on Earth. As fellow living beings, we should respect the marine habitat as a place to live. We can conserve marine habitats by guarding them carefully and not using hazardous material into the oceans, such as explosive or hazardous chemical. That's all from me. Thank you for watching.